Yo, what's up guys? Today we are reacting to a very interesting video. This is 22 incredible world records Indians did once. I haven't seen this video yet, but the title is very interesting and hey, let's check out what India did once that is very incredible. 22 times.
What do you know about India? Yeah, the land of spices, the Taj Mahal, and all that jazz. But what about all the bizarre world records held in this country? From the world's longest mustache to the fastest nose typer on the planet, and every oddity in between. Okay,
nose typer.
Let's start with something that'll really tug at your heartstrings. Standing at just 2 feet tall is an adorable little cow that goes by the name Manakam. But she's not just any tiny cow.
2
She's
feet.
the world's shortest. And cutest if you ask me. But you didn't, so let's move on. Hey, you feeling a little hungry? How about some chapati? In case you've never heard of it, chapati is a flatbread that's traditional to Indian cuisine. If you want to cook it yourself, all you need is whole wheat flour or chapati flour, ice cold water, and a bit of salt.
Is there a difference between naan and chapati? Because chapati is bread, right? Naan also means bread.
Oh, sorry, this isn't a cooking channel now, is it? Anyway, for anyone with eyes bigger than their belly, how'd you like to have a go at the world's biggest chapati?
Nice.
It only weighs 319 pounds. Yeah, good luck. Since we're on the topic of food,
I hope someone ate that food. 145 kilograms of food, you know, I hope people ate that.
Here's another record-breaking, mouth-watering item. Biryani is
Biryani.
a traditional Indian dish made with rice, meat, vegetables, and eggs.
I need to eat biryani, honestly. There's a point, you know, I need to eat.
Well, a company called culinary Foods decided to make a whole bunch of it back in 2008. And when I say a whole bunch, I mean 31,000 pounds of the stuff.
Wow. Wait, isn't this the name of the diamond? Kohinoor? Oh, yeah. Okay, there's a diamond on top, yeah.
Bunch of it back in 2008. And when I say a whole bunch, I mean 31,000 pounds of the stuff. You could feed a whole village.
Did they? I hope they did. 14,000 kilograms. I hope they didn't waste food. I hope they, you know, the whole village ate.
Okay, let's move away from the food before my stomach decides it's time for lunch. Let me tell you about Major Singh. This guy carries around 77 pounds of pure turban made from 1,312 feet of cloth. And yes, it's the world's longest for now. But it looks like after Singh Mani and his 2,116-foot-long turban are coming for that title. Until that day comes, Guinness has Major Singh's turban as the longest.
But is it heavy though?
Now let's delve a little deeper into the most bizarre records India holds. A guy named Vinod Kumar Chaudhary from New Delhi holds the world record for the fastest typing using only his nose in 46.3 seconds. He typed the sentence, "Guinness World Records have challenged me to type this sentence using my nose in the fastest time." You think you can beat his record? You better get to practicing then.
I mean, can you imagine if I'm here trying to type with my nose, practicing, and then my wife walks in and sees me going like on the keyboard? Hey, she's gonna think something else.
March 4, 2010 marked a very important event, at least when it comes to the fascinating world of facial hair. A man named Ram Singh Chauhan broke the world record for the longest mustache ever.
Nice.
His whiskers are about 14 feet long, and it took him, get ready for this, 32 years to grow. On October 26, 2017, 578 women formed the longest head massage chain in the world. The probably very relaxing event was organized by Bajaj Almond Drops Hair Oil in order to promote their new product.
That is so wholesome, you know.
Man, I bet those guys carrying around those larger-than-life turbans could use a nice head massage, don't you think?
Indeed.
We all know that yoga is a really important part of Indian culture. Well, have you ever seen the world's largest yoga class? It might come as no surprise that it took place in India, but exactly how large it was might come as a shock.
How many people?
On June 21, 2018,
Modi.
which is World Yoga Day, by the way, 100,984 people gathered in the Indian town of Kota for one massive yoga sesh.
Wow.
They nearly doubled the previous record that was also set in India with 54,522 participants in 2017.
That's double.
I wonder how many people will be there this year.
How many people
Now,
were there?
this one proves that India is one of the most neighborly countries on our planet. In 2018, 1,730 people gathered in Kerala for a nice friendly
Kerala,
handshake and a
Malayalam.
world record for the longest handshake relay. Congrats to Suraj and Rajesh Kumar Meher for creating the world's largest remote control in 2018.
That's
the remote
remote.
is almost 15 feet long, and get this,
It works.
actually works in everything. All I gotta say is one, there's a remote you never have to worry about losing, and two, how big is the TV it goes to? If you're ever feeling
Probably an IMAX.
down and really in need of a hug, just head to India. And if you want a whole bunch of them, just find Jayasimha Ravirala, who broke the world record for the most hugs given in 1 hour by an individual with 2,436 hugs.
Oh my
Warms my
goodness.
heart.
How did he do it? Like the Flash? Or what? How?
When most people think of famous Indians, they probably imagine Mohandas Gandhi. But what if you saw 4,772 of them? Well, I'd probably get my eyes checked right away.
Is it Mohandas or Mahatma?
Anyway, you could have on October 2, 2018, if you happen to be in the city of Nalgonda, where the world's largest gathering of people dressed as Mohandas Gandhi took place. They even had fake mustaches, glasses, and walking sticks. Remember Ram Singh Chauhan and his epic mustache? Well, how about the world's longest hair? Technically, it's the longest hair on a teenager, 16-year-old Nilanchi Patel to be exact.
Wow.
The teen's
It's
record-breaking
taller than
hair
her.
is 5 feet 7 inches long. Want to know how she achieved it? It's kind of simple. She just stopped cutting her hair. No, seriously. She said that she decided never to cut it again after getting a really bad haircut when she was 6.
Wow.
Must have been pretty traumatic for her. Well, since we're on the topic of hair, an Indian man named Victor Anthony has
Ew.
the longest ear hair in the world. It's a little over 7 inches long.
My
So yeah,
goodness.
there's that.
That's average.
On March 21, 2017, 4,620 people in India set a new world record for the largest tree hug. This record was part of the International Day of Forests, and each participant had to hug one tree for at least 60 seconds. Hey,
This sounds like Mr. Beast in India. Like everybody is Mr. Beast.
nature needs our love too. Let's get back to hilariously large items, like a giant flute. Yup, it's the longest one you can find in the world.
How?
And it's just shy
How
of
do you
12
play
feet
it?
long. And in case you were wondering, yes, you can play it. In fact, it was used to play the Indian national anthem.
How?
Now, meet the lovely Jati Kisanji
I've
Anj.
seen her before.
You might know her
She's
from
the
American Horror
smallest.
Story Freak Show, where she played the role of Ma Petite.
Wow.
But she's not just famous on the big screen. She's also the world's shortest woman. She got the title at the age of 18 and stands at 2'1". Guinness World Record judge Mike
60
Danella is
centimeters.
quoted as saying, "She may be the shortest living woman, but Jodie Anj is one of the biggest personalities we have in the Guinness World Records universe. Man, I'd like to meet her too." Speaking of the big screen, here's a movie
Bahubali.
poster you couldn't miss if you tried. Actually, we have 2 records broken here. The world's largest poster advertises the most expensive film produced in India. The poster itself covers an area of about 51,600 square feet. That's almost as big as a football field, by the way. Now I see why the movie was so expensive. The Central Institute of
No,
Plastics
wait. I don't think, was that officially made by the production company? Because I know the fans, they do bigger things, bigger promotions than the actual film studio. I don't know if that was made by the company. I think that was made by fans. Correct me if I'm wrong, or let me know who made that poster. That was incredible.
Engineering and Technology managed to break a new world record on January 23, 2019, when they got 3,373 people together to form the largest human recycling logo. Now that's an eye-catching way to draw attention to the world's plastic waste crisis.
Nice.
India sure knows a thing or two about recycling, and they don't just stand around and make big signs with their body. On October 2, 2018, over 73,500 pounds of plastic bottles were recycled within a period of 12 hours, breaking
Wow.
the new world record. Looks like they're really trying to do something about the country's pollution epidemic, which is definitely good news.
Hey, it's not only the country, it's the whole world. Everybody should do that. The whole world is covered in plastic.
Alright, since we're talking about India, you know I have to mention dance, and this country, and does hold several records connected to it. In February 2017, 9,219 participants presented the largest Bollywood dance in order to show love and respect to their country.
Almost 10,000 people.
But that's just the beginning. Have you ever heard of the Karma Nach dance? It's a pretty mesmerizing
Karma
traditional
Nach.
Indian dance, especially when performed by 3,049 people in 61 synchronized circles. Now that'll make you dizzy.
I think I've seen that Karma Nach somewhere in one of the movies. I don't remember which
The
one
number
though.
one spot on today's list is a real gem. No, seriously, it's a giant gem. Well, a ruby to be exact, and it's the largest one in the world. Rightfully dubbed the King Ruby, the 48-pound beauty can be found in the
22
Prestige
kilograms.
Gems and Jewels showroom in Bangalore, India. A gemstone the
Bangalore.
size of a football and weighing as much as a child. Now I've seen everything.
Wow.
So,
India is so rich, man. India is rich in diamonds and gold, and you know, it's incredible that they have a 22 kilogram gem.
which of these records surprised
Ruby.
you the most? Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to give this video a like, share it with your
It's incredible, but it's not a surprise that it's coming from India. Guys, if you want to check out this video, it's the link is in the description. It's from a channel called Brightside. This is incredible. You know, all of these records broken in India, and I'm sure there are more that have come, because this is just 12, right? Sorry, just 22 incredible world records. But I think there have been more since this video has come out, which was 3 years ago. And what is the craziest, most epic record that you know India has broken? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll read through them. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what I should react to next. Take care for now. Bye bye.